the light block down there. It's all gone horribly downhill, in a literal sense. It's like really dark in this area. I have to light it up a bit so I can work. Now, let's see. I want to have some like here as well. I need a note card. There we go. Note card to write down the chords. Nobody's here yet, but that's okay. I want to put one here. Hi everyone, it's been a few weeks. I've actually been working on a adventure map. Which was inspired by a certain YouTuber named Avid. And he's been using a lot of command blocks for it. And so I said I'd learn some command blocks. So I've never streamed Minecraft on my channel. In fact, I've never even told anyone that I play Minecraft on this channel. But I've been learning command blocks and stuff. And, oh shoot. And also how to use things like structure blocks, as well as some other stuff. Okay. Let's try, I want to try mob portal. So / particle mob _ portal. And then let's put it at 670. 79 303. And then always active. Let's see if that worked. It didn't work. Let's see. Maybe I have to. It's always active. What's the difference between this one and the one I did in this? Oh, do I have to have, I forgot the Minecraft part. Minecraft mob portal. I think that fixes it. Maybe. Did I put in the wrong spot? Or does that command just not work? Do I have to put like _ particle at the end? Hello to everyone who's here, by the way. Sorry if I'm not interacting. I'm trying to figure out what is happening here. Tickle. Let's try that. No. It's weird. Did I put in the wrong coordinate? Should be going off right about here. It's going off below the thing, maybe? I really need to have a command to have me always have night vision. Nope, it's not going on down here. What is the difference between these two except for... Is it just this command not work with Bedrock? Is that the thing? End chest. Mob portal. I guess I could just do end chest stuff again. End chest. We'll see if that works. No, it doesn't. Do I have to maybe use one of the chain command blocks for this? Is that the issue? Let's try. I'm still learning command blocks. Let's just see if this works. No. I know one thing about chain blocks is that it has to be pointing towards a certain thing. Slash particle. How do you spell particle again? Particle. I think that's how you spell it. Minecraft and chest. And then 670. 79 303. Always active. Okay, does that work? No. What's the issue here? Can I not set it up like, is it in the water? Is that the issue? Is it because I have it set up here? Or can I just not? Because this command's doing it just fine. Let's see if I try this one. Slash particle Minecraft and underscore chest, and we'll try this location one more time. 670 79 303, and then always active. If I set it like that, what is the issue here? There, it's, oh, it's a block too, it's a block too low, that's why. I'm gonna try fixing it with this one. So let's put it at 80 instead and see if that fixes our problem here. We'll see if it works with that first. So it's not working with the chain. It's not the chain command. I think for repeating command blocks, can you not have them next to each other? Is that the issue here? Is that my issue? So let's try with putting it here at 80. There! That made it work! There we go! Yay! Okay, I'm actually testing to see if it now works with the other command I had set, because I didn't want the end chest command here. I wanted a different set of a different, like, magic looking command. So what here? Mob underscore portal. Let's see if that works now. Yes! Okay, but I don't want it under the water. I'm gonna put it up one more block. I started learning command blocks this past week, so it's interesting. It's interesting. Is that gonna leave it above? Yes. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have it. I'm wondering if maybe I want to mix like a leaking command from like up there into this and have like a water dripping effect mixed with this. But I don't have currently written down, I don't have the water particle command. Say like written, I have a note card of different types of particles. I might, for this one, I think, okay, 80, okay, one moment. Also, people who join, please come talk to me in chat. I'm talking to myself here, but like, I would love to have some people here to talk with me. Give me ideas. So this is like a adventure map that I just made for fun. I've never made an adventure map. I probably never will make another one. I don't even know if you can share adventure maps on mobile. That's one thing you guys could let me know, if you can share them on mobile like you can on, like, Java. That'd be cool. Should I add the Q&A sticker? That's the question. Let's set it there. And, ooh. What if I did that on top of, like, one of these end rods? That'd be cool looking. One moment, wait. We'll try on this end rod. I'd like some people to chat with, though. It'd be nice to have some people to talk with. Mob portal. The end chest is kind of like a spread out one. Meanwhile, the mob portal is like a dripping one almost. So, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 1, and 301. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that a lot. I really like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna change this one to, like, wait, what if I did this, like, that one's like a pull in, that one's a fade out. What could I do to have it be, like, pulling in? Because I think I'm actually gonna change this so that it's, like, okay, I'm gonna do these on top of these things, because that actually looks really cool on these, like, elevated ones. And I'm really happy with that looks. I will be doing, like, a tour around this, what I have so far on this world, after I'm done doing the commands here. This is, like, one I've been working on for about, I've been working on this world for about a week. I have a little lore going on here, which is why I have the whole, everything happening here. Okay, so what I do know is that I cannot have repeating command blocks next to each other, I guess. Guess that was the main issue. So, we're extending the platform. I now know why Avid just makes a giant box for his things in this. So, I can do, like, no, I don't want the chain one. I need to take the chain one out of my hotbar. I don't know what the chain one really does. I still have to figure that out. Okay, I think I'm gonna change this one from the end chest. I'm gonna change all this to be, we need one on 6, 7, 3. Oh, no, I don't want to put in that yet. I want to put mob portal underscore portal. I'm assuming the mob portal thing's, like, for the Enderman, I'm guessing. I mean, that's the only one I can think of other than Endermites that could possibly work with. I mean, can Shulkers teleport? That could be one as well. I'm not sure. Let's see how this looks. Ooh. Ooh, that looks cool. I really like that. I'm gonna add that one there now. I want to... I'm trying to think of things that I could do over here. But, like, I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Particle. Particle. Is that how you spell particle? Particle, hopefully. Minecraft. And, or mob portal. Mob portal. And then at 6, 7, 8, 8, 1, 306. And then always active. I have to keep remembering to do that, because otherwise it won't do that. Okay. Okay, this is looking really cool. So, oh right, I was gonna add that over here. So what's, I was gonna, Okay. Okay. Let's start over at these ones first, actually. So, what's... Apparently, I just need 17 note cards or something to write down these chords. Because I do not feel like jumping back and forth and trying to get the chords. So, 681, 80, 302. Well, let's do the first one and test it out. Okay, for a second I thought there was like a hole down there. This, I actually built this whole cave, by the way. I mean, if we come out here, there's a giant cave, but this whole thing I built. Oh, emeralds. Cool. Okay, so we've got our command block. Is this command block used? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Slash particle. I struggled with that. Minecraft. We're gonna do a different one this time. Let's see how the EXPLOSION underscore partic 681, 80, no, wait, no commas. That wrecks it. 302. Always active. Let's see how this looks. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Because, like, maybe if I move it up one block, then it'll look better. Because if not, I don't really want to use that for waterfalls. So, I believe it was this. I mean, maybe it's just because it's down too far. Fun to try problem-solving commands, right? Yeah, I don't like that. I'll have like a third device I can look this up at. Why didn't I just write them all down? I don't know other types of... Shoot. Well, I guess we could do like a cool thing with this. We could make it like more magical looking if I do something like, instead of the explosion particle, which looked a lot cooler in the video, what if I did... I don't know what this one is. ENT. I don't know what this one does. What does that do? Can we loop that? Is there... Oh, geez. First lag spike of the stream, yay. Isn't that, like, supposed to loop? Okay, so it's this one, right? So perhaps I could do it with, like, a redstone loop. Would that work? I don't know redstone. But if I could get it to, like, loop, would that work? Like, if I used, like, a lever or something. No, put the lever in my inventory. Does that, like, loop? No. No, it doesn't. What if I did it with, like... Could I do it with a redstone torch, maybe? Close. Maybe a redstone torch would work. No? I'm gonna just put this up in the corner here. Or just there. Give me particle commands. I don't know. I need this. Well, we're not using this, I guess. Well, I guess we're not using that one. But I have others that we can test out here. So, trial von underscore detection. No, we don't want trial spawned. Now, that one, I believe, was a pretty cool one. If I can get it to work. Work, work, Angelica. Work, work, with Liza and Peggy. You know, I might have to, like, just set it up. So OUS. Ominous one? No. Okay, so I'm thinking these ones might be one-off ones, so I don't think that that's why. I'm gonna quickly just type out, like, this spots here. Like, just on this piece of 6180-315. So I can, like, kind of see it out of the corner of my eye and see if it's activating. Wait, actually, this is I'm dumb. It has the needs redstone bit. I don't even that's cool, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh geez, lag spike. Lag spike. Okay, we're gonna try a I'm gonna try the regular detection real quick. See how that looks. Could work for fire, but not water. Is it this one? No, that's the mob portal. Let's see. We could try the soul particle. Should we have this be like a soul lake? Oh shoot, 302. This is why I write down the coordinates. This is why. Also, if I'm boring you guys with like code stuff, let me know and I could show you around the world. Soul underscore particle. Hello. Particle. Let's try that one. Hello. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, I'm just gonna come back to, we're gonna just, hi, hello. It's cool to have people talking in the chat. I always enjoy that. I'm just gonna put, like, what's the brightest color of sign you think? What do you think is the most likely to grab my attention? I'm making, like, an adventure map. Or attempting to. I've never used command blocks, and I just started learning this week, so I'm attempting to build an adventure map. Why? Pure, utter boredom. And also because there's a YouTuber I watched who was making one, and I got inspired. Let's see. Particles later. Particle later. Why? I already answered why, I think. I'm going to subscribe. Oh, thank you. Who? It's this wonderful Minecraft YouTuber whose name is Avid MC. I would definitely recommend you go check them out. They are honestly one of my favorite YouTubers at this time and place. Where is the slabs? This angered me, and now I'm going to fix it. There. I need to stop being a perfectionist in terms of this, because I'm not doing all that. No, we are not gonna, I am not gonna start working on this staircase here. Quickly turn off the camera here, because I don't want to spoil this, because how do I turn off my camera? That button. Okay, so, oh shoot, it froze. How do I know how to? YouTube tutorials. By the way, the only reason I am turning off my camera for now is just because I do not want to spoil the little entrance section to the area I was working on, and I will be coming back later, and you guys will get to see it. Cash. I don't know that YouTuber, I don't think. Okay. I'm going to the world spawn real quickly. Yes, I know the chunk is still loading. Okay. We're gonna set it to daytime real quick. Time, sunrise, no, time, day, yes. Okay. Minecraft, okay. So this is kind of the starting point. Here's where I'm supposed to be starting at. So if we go along this little path, this village I started building about a week and a half ago. So, can I build a house? I built a lot of houses recently. This is a lot of houses. This is Armidia. It is a city based around copper. There's like all the roofs are copper with some spruce wood and stuff. If we go over here, we get to go to this greenhouse, which is one of my favorite builds in this. Oh yeah, shout out to Margaret de la Tour. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that. If we go over here, okay, but that's just on a piece of glass. Okay. This is like the greenhouse, one of my favorite buildings out of all of them, just because of being able to get that shape with these on the side without being too giant blocks thick. I really enjoyed building the grass, having this. I have a few texture packs in here for just text for the plants and stuff. Could 2 people play with me? At the current moment, I'm saying no to that because this world is nowhere near completed. This is going to be one that I intend to try and release if I can figure out how to do that. But for now, it stays a private world. Though at some point people will be able to play, hopefully, if I can figure it out. But there's these houses. I have a tiny bit of lore so far. You're not supposed to be there. I have a tiny bit of lore going on here with you may notice the eyes again. This banner, there's lore to that. There's certain people that will be in this village that have some interesting thoughts. I was gonna build a map. Well, this is a Minecraft map. It's just not complete yet. It's really just the start of it. I have a bunch of little things around. If I can get through this door. It will be something that I hope to release. As a adventure map thing. This is personally my favorite house because just of all the weird shapes and stuff. It's the weirdest shaping roof out of all of these. If I can get out of the house, I can show the roof. So out of all the houses, this one has the weirdest roof in it because, oh man, I kind of guess I didn't really think about it with the tree. It's weird. It's a weirdly shaped roof. If we come over here, there's a gazebo with these I really enjoy building these copper trees, kinda. I've built 2 of them. There's another one over here. There's like a wishing well here. It has water at the bottom. You just can't see it very well. Do I have real Minecraft? This is Minecraft. What? I'm confused. What do you mean? This is real Minecraft. I have it down. Oh yeah, yeah, Minecraft is very expensive. I bought it like years ago, so it was less expensive when I got it. This is I'll be honest, I really love all the houses I made in this. If I can get it to load. Like this one is in particular was the first house I built. And like I'm really happy with how it turned out. And if I can not be lagging at every moment of the day. Like, I enjoyed doing these pipes and stuff leading to the roof. And also, like, having this balcony here. If we jump off the balcony and ignore all safety regulations, there's this backyard area that I did. I enjoy having, like, buttons as pebbles and stuff, or, like, texturing. I did a lot of flowers and stuff. And if we look over that way, there's another area over there. But, like, for, like, even the seashore bit, this was just stone when I found it. I textured it and used, like, a bunch of coral, dried coral for it and stuff. If we come over here, there's, like, if we go into the little boathouse and go out of the boathouse, there's the Armidia thing again, but then there's also just, like, the docks here. One little fun thing is about this map, if there's texturing, there's a story thing going on over there. I'll be going there eventually. Now you get to watch me struggle to ride in a boat. Because I'm going to try to take us over this way. Because over this way I plan to do more stuff here. Like, I did a lot of texturing with this, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. Please don't ram me into the wall. If we go through here, this is the Grove area. If I can get through the Grove area, it'd be very impressive. Oh, man, lily pad. But like this. Okay, I'm not doing the boat thing. I'm not doing the boat. I hope that I hope that you. I'm not dealing with the boat. If we go through here, it's pretty cool. It's like a whole grove area. That eventually will lead you to this little pirate cave kind of thing that I plan to do something with eventually. It's a pirate cove thing. I plan to do some stuff with this here eventually. I hope that I finish it. Oh, thank you. I hope that I do as well. I plan to do something with this. I'm not sure what yet. I'm thinking I'll do some more stuff in that direction later next, but first I have to finish this whole area. You too. Have a good night. Oh man, this stuff is not spreading. There's also this little like kind of leaf cave thing. I don't know. I might get rid of this. I wasn't sure what to do in here. I didn't want to put more grove trees, I'll be honest. Because if we go underwater, it's a pain. I had to cover it with coral, and as well as, like, bring the roots all the way down. Anyways, if we come over here, there's a little dog thing in here. I don't know. I'm probably going to get rid of that. I don't know why I did that. I need to replace that boat. Anyways, as I said, if there's texturing stuff, there is lore or a plan. There's two routes you can go. There's a secret path here, which I will eventually... It's a secret-ish kind of path. It's kind of to the quote-unquote mines of this area. I forgot to show the map. One moment. I'm all over the place here. If we go into this house, there's like... I hope the map's updated. But there's a map of the whole area. Where here we can see the city. Over here, we can see like a little... the place we'll be going to next here. And then over here is the mines, which is the area you might have seen me working on at the start, towards the start of the stream. If I can move, that'd be cool. But, anyways, if I can get, yeah, frick. Door, please. It's lagging a bit. Hello. But yeah, I really enjoyed making these copper trees. They're fun to make. But if we go over here, this is kind of the path to the mines. This is the way we're going to go first, though. Because I have a cool thing this way that I really enjoyed. Bye! It's nice having you. Where this is the witch's hut. Or, well, it looks like a hut. I will have to put, like, a disclaimer that at the start that any pressure plates are not trapped ones and more just ones that they may activate, like, what's it called? Command blocks. Specifically, this one activates my favorite. Like, it looks like it's just a small hut with a random staircase. But if you step on the pressure plate, it takes a minute because I didn't build it directly below it. I don't know why. I might have to set it up so it does that. But, or I might have to just have this chunk permanently loaded in or something. This is the witch tower, which I've not done too much with. I don't think that I'll have like a boss or anything here. If I ever do decide to put a boss here, then I'll be surprised. But like, here's those eyes again. There's a reason for the eyes, honestly. Lore stuff, yay. But there's different types of potions. All different types, I believe, that an actual witch, like the Minecraft mob, uses. Along with a book with, like, the different ways to brew the potions that witches have. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm just showing people around my map that I'm working on. If I can get this to work. But anyways, if we go up to these two rooms here, have the different ingredients. I like to think that the witch here put amethyst in the background and make it look cool, but then put one of these down as well, and so an amethyst shard grew and broke it. Thinking maybe I might have the witch, like, be stuck on the other side or something. That'd be fun. I'm not sure yet, though. There's, like, again, with the ingredients. And then up here is my personally my favorite part. And it's actually where I first used command blocks, for particles. And here's the portal back. But, like, there's crystals and stuff in there. No one will probably notice them in terms of the portal. But if you go through the portal, it gives you the nausea effect and teleports you back outside the witch's hut. And it finally teleported me in the spot that I wanted it to. Yay! I'm going to turn it back to daytime, because that's kind of a pain when it's not. I have a lot of mushrooms, like, kind of growing in here. But if we go back down this way, I said that there was the mines system. Yeah, there's the town, the first town. But if we go around through here, there's the way back around this way to the mines. It's a cute little path. I might add some things here. But really don't want the chicken spawning here. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, if we follow this path, it takes us over here to the mines, which have lore to them. I use barrier blocks to, like, create the effect of hanging ladders, because I cannot do the, like, I don't know why, I can't get that one trick where you use, what's it called? Trapdoors to do it. It just doesn't work. So I thought the hanging ladders look cool, and it kind of almost looks like they're moving, kind of, when you look at them, moving around. Just, like, looks like they're swinging a little bit. But if we go up why is there a sheep here? Did this sheep spawn on this singular piece of grass? Or is it parkouring? I don't know. If I can get this to load, that would be cool. Anyways, if we come up here, oh, it's another one. Okay. If we come up one more set of ladders, here is the mines. They're in progress. They're not done being worked with. Or that might just be a facade. I'll show you that little bit later. If we go down this step, there's, like, yeah, here's the reason why it's, like, in progress. It isn't finished being mined down all the way. Which, it's supposed to be like that, by the way. I don't want it to be mined down all the way. Because there's a reason. You might notice this little hole here. If we go back here and look at this little spot, there's a lever. which I will be actually taking us back to the spot that we were in at the start of the stream when I was first working with that command, because there's actually like a secret door here that can be closed with a second lever. And even if you find this, you're not really supposed to get much further here. You might think it's an empty cave. But really, this one's not as well hidden because it's not really supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a secret entrance, but not really. If we go down here, I'll be putting like a rule set here or something. And go back down here. This is what I was working with earlier. I'm still going to adjust that particle there. But like I was working with this earlier. This is kind of a spot that's like, there's no cobble or anything, no moss like the rest of it. It's a pristine area that's being kept clean for some reason. If I can let this area load more. I'm thinking I need to add some cool other particles in the water, but I'm not sure what I'll do with that yet. I really want to get better particles there, but I don't have a video up. But like this is the whole area with the particles and stuff. I am actually going to leave and come back in a moment. I'm going to go see if I can find a third device so I can look up some particle effects, and also I'm going to grab something to drink. So I will be right back. One moment, I'm going to actually turn my camera off because actually no. We're going to make sure that this doesn't shut off. Yeah, it won't shut off. Anyways, I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I grabbed myself something to drink and also a third device to find particles on. We're back to figuring out the particles on this thing. Since I've done a bit of a world tour, I'm going to pull up YouTube on this separate device. I don't want to sign in. No, don't sign me in. Sign me out. Have volume completely off. I don't want to get copyrighted. Minecraft particle commands. We're gonna see how this works. We'll see if I can get some more. Yeah, I believe this is the video I used to find some of my other commands for particles. If any of you saw my video about Peace Tea, just the random video I made recently. Anyways, let's see. First I'm gonna open this up real quick so I can change the particle in here. Nope, do that. Don't, no. Okay. Full screen this. Here, I'm gonna like put this video on 2x speed. Please. I don't need you to tell me how to use the particles. I need to know. There's a 4x speed now? Okay, basic bubbles, fire, okay. Arrow spell, bubbles, fire, portal, basic portal particle. I don't care. Give me the one I need. I don't want the giant breeze one. That's gonna cause issues. I don't need the bubble ones. I need Smoke? No. I don't need campfire smoke. I don't need candles. I don't need the cauldron bubbles. Cauldron explosion emitter, maybe. That could work. Rin. No, I don't want REN. Cauldron. Explosion emitter. Let's see how that one works. Ooh, that one might work. That one, if I bring that down a block, that might actually look really cool. If I bring that down to 80. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I really like that. Okay. I'm going to test out a few more particles, though. I'm going to test out a few more. But I'm going to test them here. So I can still have that one as comparison. Oh, dear. Okay, then. You know, I hear people say that quite often at my school. I've heard it too many times. So, let's see. /particle Minecraft. Okay. Let's see. I'm really just looking at... Ooh, I could use cherry leaves at some point. Not now. Okay. Colored flame, no. Conduit, not useful. Not useful. Again, not useful. Critical hit, no. I don't want a giant particle spread. Sorry if this part's a bit boring. I'm trying to find what particles I want to try. Dragon destroy block, dragon dying, dust plume, electric spark, enchanting table particle, end chest, that's a cool one that I'm using, end rod, using elephant tooth vapor thing, eviction fang, evoker spell. What's the paper for? This one? This was a set of particles I thought it'd be cool to use, but the current moment, I'm looking at other particles to use, so. Explosion particle. Yeah, it's just me looking up. It's a particle code sheet because I didn't have a second device to use. But why? Because, I probably haven't, for those who haven't come here, at the current moment, I'm trying to teach myself how to use command blocks, for one. And for two, I'm trying to make an adventure map, and I'm working on an area that has a lot of particles. I'm thinking about doing just this kind of particle for the waterfalls, but at the same time, I want to look at some other possible particles, and yeah. These ones were just on a piece of paper to use because I didn't have another device that I could use without, because I didn't want to have YouTube up on this. Because it's a pain to, go back and forth between Minecraft and YouTube. There's actually, fun fact, there are multiple types of command blocks. In fact, there are 3. There is the repeating command block, the regular command block, and the chain command block. Regular command block is if you want to execute the command once. Repeating one is if you want it to constantly repeat. And chain, I don't know what the chain one does yet. I have not been able to figure that out. Why do I have an egg in my inventory? I don't know. Night vision, please. Thank you. Anyways, let's see. Fishhook particle, not helpful. Do I play Roblox? Yes, I actually So usually I do Roblox streams, but today I wanted to work on my Minecraft stuff, so. Yeah, I do play Minecraft. Or Roblox. Ice, infested ambient, infested emitter, knockback particles, that's not useful. Don't even know what that is. Lava drip, not useful to me. Lava particle, that could be cool for I need, with all of these ones, I'm like thinking I need to do like a lava area as well at some point. Because like so far it's already proving that it could be really cool. Mycelium dust particle, nectar drip, note block, obsidian glow, obsidian tier, oozing ambient, oozing emitter, phantom trail, portal direction, portal reverse particle, raid ambient, ambient, rain, redstone ore, redstone, 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 border, skulk, skulk, that's cool, skulk particle, but not helpful. Skulk particles, shrieker, that could be cool. Shulker bullet. Silverfish. Fire. Fire. Ground smash. Another ground one. Snowflake. Sonic explosion. Soul particle. Emitter. Water. Spore blossoms. Spore blossoms. Water. Water. I don't need water ones. Particle. Stunned emitter. Totem. Totem. Trial ambient. Trial ambient. Bad omen. Vault. Villager angry. Villager happy. Blah, 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 blah. This is not helping me. It's just making my stream boring. Let's see. Water. Wax. Weaving. Weaving. White smoke. Wind charged. Wind charged. Explosion. Nope, okay. We're using the original explosion one, I guess. We're going to use the same one as before for these other ones. So we're going to go back to the start of this video, back to when they had the... Jeez, this is... Well, we'll figure this out in a moment. I need to get this thing to pop up, and then I'll write it down, I guess. Particle, smoke, blech, blue flame, breeze, explosion, not helpful to me. Column, water, bubble, I don't need the bubbles. I need the explosion there. No, not that explosion. Not campfire smoke. Not campfire. No. Can't. Please, where is it? There. Finally, where is my, is this one? I don't even know which one I wrote it down on. Called Ren explosion emit. What is it? Emitter space. Was it this spot? Oh, I don't set it down the same spot. 1 6 8 1 80 302. Always active. Let's see if that worked, or if that's the wrong spot. I think I put it double in one spot. Okay. Let's see. What's this spot? Okay, it's that one. It's the other one that I had right next to me. Okay. Bro, what? You said bro in the chat. What's up? Five. Let's see if that one works. There. I kind of want a little bit of variety with it, though. Huh. It's like the particles are identical. I don't like that. I'm gonna write down this particle set real quick. Oh, well. End the stream. Bye, guys.